So if you want to increase your chances of actually landing the DNA, make sure you get a yo-yo that's kind of designated for DNAs like this, designated finger spin cut hub, and this little nub also works, okay? And then two precursors is you want to know how to deal with string tension rather than just taking the yo-yo off your string to fix it. Every time you do the DNA, it totally destroys your string tension. So this is going to get old very quickly if you're just manually winding it like that and fixing tension. So to fix your tension, you get into a split bond amount. You pinch it right here, and then you pull the middle string out to the left, and that loosens your tension. But if you do it too much, then the string will fall off, the yo-yo will fall off the string. It is to know how to do a quick start, because learning the DNA, it's a long, tedious process of constantly fixing your string tension and bringing the yo-yo back up the string. And so what I do is, rather than pinch here, I pinch right above the yo-yo. It gives me more control, and I just flick backward. Let's see. And then you just bind it back. So you have to do the opposite, because when you're flicking it back, it puts it on the backspin. And so you, instead of binding it normally from a front style, you're going to do it from the back because it's spinning from the back. So you're just keeping the string taut and you're pulling back at the same time. See how it produces spin? And that's a lot more effective than manually winding it up. Okay, so the first step is you want to throw crossbody. Throw a hand just like at an angle, like I don't know if it's 45 or 90 degree, but just at an angle like that. And then you want to absorb the impact. Keep your finger kind of hooked a little bit, like relaxed. If it's just pointed, it's just going to skip right off. So for a while, just practice throwing it crossbody like that. You know, absorbing the impact, get a good, land it dead center like that. And most of the time, well, hopefully, you know, your finger will actually kind of auto lock into the yo-yo. If you land right on that hub, it'll lock on. Nearly when you're throwing crossbody like this, it's kind of expected of you to perform a laceration bind, which is a little difficult in my opinion, especially for beginners. So we're gonna use the bind theory to our advantage. So instead of doing a laceration, while keeping the string high enough where it doesn't fall off the yo-yo, you want to pull this slack over your thumb, and then you're just gonna hook it to the right. You're gonna do a regular finger spin. Or the DNA. You can actually practice that technique from a dead yo-yo if you just put it like right here. Make sure your string tension is neutral. So what you're doing is you just draping the slack over your thumb like this. That's it. And so what this does, it buys you time, because this trick, you know, time is not on your side. And so this landing on your thumb, it gives you time to hook it or spool it in. And ordinarily, this method only works if you throw it the other way. But with the bind theory, if you do it to the right, it'll bind, and it'll work. And what you do is, for the DNA, as soon as you hook it in, you want to bring your hand up high to get a nice good DNA. And if you just want to do a finger spin, you just pull it and pull it back and then catch it.